Good afternoon everybody, my name's Lachlan, I'm a manager here at Azesta, and this week we'll be taking you through Kolb's learning cycle, a wonderful way of building upon what we learnt last week with what is experiential learning. What is Kolb's learning cycle? Kolb's learning cycle is a model developed in the latter half of the 19th century to help and expand upon experiential learning. Now, Kolb's learning cycle is made up of four key elements: experiencing information, reflecting on the experience, coming up with a conceptualization of that information with the experience experienced, and lastly, experimenting with that information and experience in order to come to a better conclusion. In other words, using Kolb's learning cycle, we innovate on our own experiences with the information that we have at hand. Now, the first key facet of Kolb's learning cycle is experience. Now, what we mean by this is pairing experience with information. For instance, here at Azesta, we attempt to pair key information, such as key points of team development, with experience to help activate centres of your brain and build associations to the main information. This helps with memory retrieval and recall of the information, solidifying the experience in your memory. The second facet of Kolb's learning cycle is reflection. Now, it's very important to reflect upon the information that you've learnt, paired with experience, in order to kindle those neural pathways and strengthen them to aid in the recall of that information. Pairing it with experience is how we make it easier for you to recall the information, because these associations get paired with more sensory information, making it easier for you to pull it back from your memory and use it in daily life. The third facet of Kolb's learning cycle is conceptualization. Now, conceptualization is where you bring your own meaning to this information and experience. It's sort of like weaving the two things together in order to come to a greater understanding. Now, once you have that greater understanding, that leads on to the final part of Kolb's learning cycle. The fourth and final facet of Kolb's learning cycle is experimentation, or more accurately, active experimentation. During this part of the process, we bring together all of what we've learned and experienced from the previous three steps and take it further, build upon it, and come to a new understanding. This is through refinement and innovation, or even simply building on it through your own experience in using what you've learnt in your daily life. And that's Kolb's learning cycle. Thank you very much for joining us this afternoon, and if you'd like to learn how to bring experiential learning to your team or business, check out our website at www.azesta.co.uk, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.